Hi everybody, it's Janice from the Indianola Public Library. Craft time again, and you know what? Apparently I was a little hungry when I was trying to figure out what we were going to do for craft because I kept finding all kinds of good snacks to make. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to make a little snack. You can actually have it for lunch because it's almost a whole meal. What I've made are these little pizza crescent rolls, or an apple pie crescent roll. You can make any kind of pizza that you like. You can make any kind of fruit pie that you like. I like apple best, so that's what I used. So you just need a few things for that. You are going to need a grown-up's help because we're baking them. I mean, they're crescent rolls, so you have to bake them. So you're going to need a grown-up's help with that because the oven gets pretty hot. We're baking it at a fairly high temperature, so just know that. To make them, you will just need some crescent rolls. They come in a little can, and it's kind of fun when you open it up because you have to pop it. It's pretty fun. Anyway, so just regular crescent rolls. I didn't get the really puffy kind. They have the kind that are like grands or whatever. I didn't get those, but you could. They'd work fine. They might be bigger and hold more stuff. I'm not sure. So crescent rolls, and then for the pizza, you will need some spaghetti sauce, marinara sauce, whatever kind of sauce that you want. I just got regular spaghetti sauce. And then I like pepperoni in mine, so I got some pepperoni slices, like that. But you could, if you wanted to do like sausage or something, that would work too. And then for cheese, we have string cheese, just regular old string cheese. It works really, really well, and it's a nice shape to fit inside your crescent rolls. So we have all of that. And then for the pie, all you need is the crescent roll and some kind of pie fruit filling. It's just a can of, I just got the apple, because like I said, that's the kind I like best. So they're really, really simple, but they're really, really tasty. So we'll start with the pizza one. We are going to preheat our toaster oven or your oven to 350 degrees, and then I put aluminum foil on my baking pan just because I always do. And then I'm also going to end up spraying this before I put my stuff on there, because the first time I did, I practiced this, they stuck, which was no good at all. So go ahead and spray your pan or your aluminum foil just so that they don't stick. Okay, so crescent rolls are cool because they come in this big roll, and they're already perforated. They're already kind of pre-cut. So you have these triangles. If I can get this unrolled. And they're stretchy, but and they'll kind of tear, but that's all right because you know what? You just put them back together. So I'm going to make the pizza one first, and you just set it out on like a plate, or you know, if you want to use your table, that's fine. I just use a plate because that way everybody can make their own, which is cool. And then you just need a little bit of sauce. Like I'm just using a little regular spoon and spreading it on here, because you don't want too much sauce because it will start to ooze out, and that actually burns a little faster. You know, it cooks faster, and then it'll end up burning before your rolls are done, so you don't want too much. I just slop some. There we go. And then I put my pepperonis on first because the string cheese sits nicer on top of those than the pepperonis do sitting on top of the cheese. They had a tendency to fall off. So I'm just going to put some pepperonis on here. And you can put however many you want. You want them kind of to be tucked safely inside the crescent roll. So not really overhanging because again, they might burn. So you kind of want everything stuffed inside there. And then we are going to open up our string cheese. My hands are a little greasy from the pepperonis. There we go. And you don't need the whole thing because it'll be too big. So I'm just going to cut this in half. And you can just use a plastic knife because it's string cheese. It cuts pretty easily. And tuck that right in on top. And then we're just going to roll this up. And some of the sauce may end up just kind of gooping out a little bit at the edge, which is okay. A little bit just gets brown. It doesn't burn. And then what I did was I kind of squeezed, almost said squoze, I squeezed the ends together so that all of it doesn't just come shooting out the sides, and it makes it like a little pizza pocket. like that. And I'm going to wipe my hands off so that I can make the apple pie one. So we just get another crescent roll and spread it out. And then, whoops, oh dear. And then, ooh, that's a nice big apple to go in my apple pie. Ooh, that's gonna be so yummy. And again, you don't want it, really overflowing. This one I probably put too much in, but that's all right. It'll be tasty. And it should not burn. Now I did notice, I'll take that one off because that's just not gonna work. And then again, kind of squeeze those closed. You might need a grown-up to help you just get those on, but honestly, you're just trying to kind of squeeze it, not make sure that every opening is closed, because they're gonna ooze out. It's just gonna happen. All right. And I have apple pie filling all over my fingers. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to spray my pan, and then we're going to put it in there. And like I said, we preheated the oven to 350 degrees. I think that my crescent roll thing said 375. I went ahead and did it 350 just so that I could bake it a little bit longer and make sure that the stuff inside got nice and hot and the cheese got all melty. So that is what I did there. And then I'm going to just tuck this in, and again, get your grown-up to help you because, that's pretty hot and I don't want you to burn yourself. And we'll tuck that in and then set a timer. Now the container itself said that they should cook for like 8 to 12 minutes, I think is what it said. Because there's stuff inside there, it takes longer. And also because the stuff that's inside there is like juicy, so like the apple stuff, the filling is kind of juicy, so it's just that much more liquid. The pepperonis in the pizza one are kind of greasy. So it takes longer because it's just that much more stuff inside there. So just be aware of that. I think when I cooked these, it took almost 20 minutes to get them all the way done without burning them. I do turn it. I turn the pan about halfway. I don't know if you need to do that. It's going to depend on your toaster oven or your oven. It just kind of depends, and your grown-up will know how to do that too. So about 20 minutes. I'm not going to make you sit here with me and watch these cook, although I got to tell you, I do a lot of this because I'm so hungry and they smell so good. So just watch them, and it's going to take a little bit longer than they normally would. So it's probably going to be 15 to 20 minutes, and then we'll come back and you will get to see what they look like when they come out. So we'll be back in a little bit. They're done, finally, yay. Okay, so I'm gonna pull them out. And this is hot, so be sure you have your grown-up. I'm so excited about these, so I'm not being nearly as careful as I should. I'm gonna end up burning my fingers. Ow, see? So have your grown-up help with that because they're hot. Ow. But I couldn't wait. They're so yummy. Okay, so because I sprayed this, they should not stick. Our apple pie one kind of oozed a little bit, but that's okay. All right, I'm gonna pull that off of there. See how tasty these things look? Yay. Do not eat them right away. It will burn your face off. So, let them cool for just a little bit before you eat them. And then they're ready to go. So make some of these little crescent roll tasty things. I'm so excited. Yay. It took about 20 minutes. I turned them once. So, I don't know how this compares, how my toaster oven compares to a regular oven. So you're just going to want to watch them. I really would suggest turning them about halfway because that way they get browned evenly. And you don't end up with like some of them doughy and some of them not doughy. But I'm about to have a feast and I'm so excited. Be sure that you join us on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10:30 for our story times. And you know what? I just glanced over and I forgot. I got some caramel sauce for my apple pie. Yay! You could also use ice cream with your pie. That would be really tasty. I forgot to buy ice cream. Maybe we'll make ice cream for one of these crafts. We have our reading challenge going on. So all the information for that is on our Facebook and on our website. We also are open. The library has opened. So we open at 12 at noon every day, Monday through Saturday, and then we close at our normal closing times. So just watch for that. But we are open. You can come in, you can say hi, you can browse books, you can choose your own books and take them instead of having to figure out beforehand. But we do still offer curbside pickup, so if you would prefer to do that, that's fine as well. And we have all kinds of other great challenges, so watch for those on Facebook and our website. And I'm going to start eating some of these. So we'll see you next time. Bye!